It's
So
better if
is
you're an artist.
vinyl
It's
coming
better you
back?
print. It is. Yeah, I will. I shouldn't say officially,
Mm,
but vinyl has outpaced CDs and this kind of thing. These other outside of streaming, vinyl is made a huge comeback, and
yeah.
it's in stores. You can go to stores and buy record players
It's
now,
at
like
Best
folding
Buy,
stores.
you know, it's at
Yeah, it's the Best
Urban
Buy.
Outfitters.
I think that there's the hipster vibe to it, but like for me, I go back and buy classic albums that I love,
Mm,
that I had, or they're broken or whatever, like they're scratched up. So
right.
I've been going back and trying to replace a lot of music that I had, just to have it, and it's not anything to be special for it. I'm probably gonna leave them sealed, but I've been buying a lot of albums like that, and
Yeah, I'll leave them
yeah, there's a lot
sealed
of
for
people.
sure.
A lot of
Hmm.
people feel like that too. They just want to go. It's the classic thing, especially for your things that you've grown up on or things that you love.
Hmm.
Like I want to. Yeah, it's a personal thing for me. I've been going back and trying to get all these classic albums. They are really expensive, man. I'm kind of mad. I opened some of these and.
Listen, I have, I think I told you this before, but my oldest brother,
Mhm,
I inherited all of his vinyl when he passed away. And he
mhm.
had a collection of the Old and New Testament on vinyl, the Bible.
Yeah.
And so I was like, "Ugh, I don't want this. I was just really, I was going to toss it. Really, I mean, like I'm a
Mhm,
DJ. I'm about to toss some vinyl, and I said, well, wait a minute. Let me like take a screenshot of the barcode
mhm,
and just you know put it into a search bar and see what comes up on Amazon or eBay.
mhm.
Come to find out, this collection is worth about $500, right? I'm looking at it now. It's about like 4 boxes. It's about like just 4 packs, and it's
Mhm,
maybe 10 pieces of vinyl per pack, so about 40
mhm.
40 pieces, 40 records. And my boy was saying like, dude, man, we can sample the mess out of that. And I was like, I'm like, yeah, but I would have to chop it up though, to
Yeah,
sample it.
yeah.
But yeah, I don't think CDs are still being made because computers and things like that, like laptops, just don't have CD players, right?
Yeah, I don't. None
Yes,
of my laptops or desktops have a CD player on it.
right. So
I
I
had to
mean,
buy external CD player one time for
right. I
to
mean,
get
I
stuff
have an
off of it.
external right CD player because I still have some old
Mm,
old tracks, that producer tracks that I made that I copied on CD. So I still have like an external CD,
mhm.
player, and I can just rip things off of that. But it's rare that I even use it. Um, but yeah, so and the other thing is like vinyl is really big in Europe.
Yeah, yeah, it
It,
is.
it's really big. So and I still have producer friends who who do house music, and they're like, they're gonna do like five or
Mhm.
600 pieces of vinyl and sell it, and they
Oh yeah.
sell it. So I mean, are we gonna get back to the days of like you know DJing and bringing like 4 or 5 crates of records? I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
I
See,
mean,
anybody who's lived through that is like, oh
yeah,
hell no.
right. The thing I would
Yeah.
do is this though. I think like now because we've been DJing for such a long time with vinyl, we came
Hmm.
from vinyl. I think now I understand how I could actually do a vinyl set, and I'll tell you how.
Hmm.
Excuse me. So I have like I have like cases that I can put vinyl in that'll hold about 50 or 100 pieces of vinyl. I also have like
Hmm.
shoulder bags that can hold like 20 to 30, right?
Yeah.
I can do a set with a bag of vinyl with about 20 or 30 pieces of vinyl. With vinyl you have a lot of extended sort of you know mixes on these 12 inches, so you can
Hmm.
sort of and they have nice journeys and nice movements, just in terms
Hmm.
of the tracks. So with about 20 to 30 tracks, I could probably do a hour and a half to 2 hours, stretching it to 2 hours though, but an hour and a half track with like 20 to 30 tracks.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, I can do that. So I can go into a club, or not a club, but into a bar or a lounge or something like that with a bag of
Hmm.
records. And at least I'm holding something on, just something, throw something over my shoulder. I'm not really
Hmm.
carrying crates or records. So I could do that. Again, I think I've gotten a lot smarter because back in the day,
Hmm.
I would do a 2 hour party and bring like 6 crates of records.
Oh my goodness, man. I don't miss those
It was
days.
silly, wasn't it?
I don't miss those days at all.
It was so silly, man. It was back
Yeah.
busting. People don't understand that, DJing, it was just back busting.
It was
You had
work.
it was serious, wasn't it? It was
Yeah, well,
like
the biggest thing for me was that, you couldn't go to the bathroom because people steal your records.
yeah,
If there was other DJs that were there, they would go through your crates the second you turned your back. So you had to sit on your crates the whole night and you weren't going anywhere. Like,
DJs were notorious for like just taking records
Whew.
from you. Just
Yeah,
like,
absolutely. Even you transporting them to the car, you had to watch them. See, I used to call up
mhm,
friends and be like, "Hey, I need you to get to this club where it's closed. Knock on the door, tell them Keo's here, and
right.
you're gonna come here and help me get these records out of here."
Yeah.
Because it's like, yo, you could not turn your back for a second, and it was just like your night was done. You want to talk to a girl, you had to be like, "Yo, I'll give my number later. Whatever happens, if I see you again, great. If not, whatever,
Dude,
man."
it's so, I mean, those were like really good times. But, again,
Mhm.
at the end of the night when you had to like pack up the car with the
Uh,
vinyl,
yeah,
yeah, pretty serious. And, even if you had friends with you, they may have left early because they linked up with someone and like, hey, I'm
exactly. You can
bouncing
rely on
because,
them. You
right,
could not rely on them.
so you just really needed a road buddy or, like
Mhm.
another DJ to DJ with you guys, DJ together, and then you can pretty much do it that way. But today
Yeah,
you
yeah,
walk in with like a thumb drive and some headphones and you just are ready to, you're walking in with a backpack basically.
yeah. How do you go
Um,
back? Or even if you have your turntables and or like some vinyl, like
yeah.
control vinyl, whatever,
Mm.
and a laptop, like how do you go back? I don't know. I couldn't see me going back. Like I still buy records, but I don't ever plan on playing them outside my house ever again.
I mean,
Like
it's cool
honestly.
to, do these sort of DJ nights where DJs are only spinning vinyl, but it's like
Hmm.
4 or 5 DJs spinning that evening. So you come in and you have like a 1 hour set. Again, you're coming in with like a shoulder
Yeah.
bag of vinyl. So that's kind of cool. So you
I
get
could do
to,
one crate.
yeah,
One crate's all right. That's okay. I could do one crate.
with a
And
handle
it can,
though. I want a crate
yeah,
that
with the
has
handle.
a top with a handle. I can just walk in, and then close it
Yeah.
up and walk out. But yeah,
Well, I
I
got
don't know.
smarter. I got a trolley that I put my stuff on now. I got smarter. Back in the day,
Like a
I was
shopping
lifting
cart, like with
everything.
wheels.
Yeah, it's like a wheel, like you lift up the boxes, like that
Right.
kind of thing.
Hmm.
It's convertible, so it'll go in half, and it has a flatbed part and the wheels on the bottom. And I throw speakers on there when I do mobile events.
Yeah.
And it's just so much better. It's
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
much
Yeah.
better.